There was once a farmer who owned 2 donkeys. One was fast, strong, and always eager to run ahead. The other was slow, steady, and never seemed to be in a hurry about anything. Everyone who saw them laughed at the slow donkey. The neighbors said the farmer was wasting his food on an animal that could barely keep up. Even the farmer himself began to wonder if the slow donkey was worth keeping. But one dry and brutal summer, something happened that nobody expected. And by the time it was over, the slow donkey had taught every single person watching a lesson that none of them ever forgot. A lesson about patience, about persistence, and about why the ones who move slowly often end up going the furthest. Stay with me, because this story is not just about a donkey. It is about you and the pace at which you are living your life right now. The fast donkey was everyone's favorite. He would sprint to the fields every morning, carry his load quickly, and be back before midday. People admired him. They pointed at him and said, "Now that is a hard-working animal." The slow donkey, on the other hand, took his time with everything. He walked at his own pace, rested when he needed to, and never seemed bothered by the fact that the fast donkey always finished first. Children would laugh as he passed, adults would shake their heads, but the slow donkey just kept moving, one steady step at a time. Then the summer drought came. The sun was merciless. The fields dried up. The roads became hard and cracked. Every trip to the water source became a grueling journey that required real endurance. The fast donkey, who had always burned through his energy quickly, began to struggle within the first few days. He would burst ahead with all his usual speed and then collapse halfway through the journey, too exhausted to continue. His body was not built for the long haul. It was built for the sprint, and there are no sprints in a drought. There is only the long, slow, painful march forward. The slow donkey did what he always did. He started walking. Not fast, not impressive, just steady. He conserved his energy. He breathed evenly. He did not panic when the road got harder. He did not stop when others were watching and shaking their heads. He just kept going. And every single day during that drought, it was the slow donkey who completed the journey. It was the slow donkey who brought water back to the farm. It was the slow donkey who kept the family alive. By the end of that summer, nobody was laughing anymore. Now think about your own life for a moment. How many times have you looked at someone else moving faster than you and felt like you were falling behind? How many times have you felt ashamed of your pace, your progress, or the fact that it is taking you longer than you expected to get where you want to go? We live in a world that worships speed. Social media shows you people your age who seem to have already made it. Every headline tells you about someone who became successful overnight. And without even realizing it, you start to feel like your steady, patient pace is a sign that something is wrong with you. But here is what that world never shows you. It never shows you what happens to the fast ones when the drought comes, when life gets genuinely hard, when the road stretches out longer than anyone planned for, when the sprint is no longer enough, and all that is left is the quiet, unglamorous commitment to keep moving forward one step at a time. Patience is not passive. This is the part that most people misunderstand. Patience does not mean sitting still and waiting for life to hand you something. Patience means continuing to move, to work, to grow, and to trust the process, even when you cannot yet see the result. It means waking up and doing the work today, even though you have no proof that it will pay off tomorrow. It means staying in the race on the days when nobody is cheering for you and the finish line is nowhere in sight. The slow donkey was not lazy. He was disciplined in a way that the fast donkey never learned to be. He understood something at an instinctive level that took the farmer an entire drought to understand. That lasting results come from lasting effort, not from bursts of energy followed by burnout, but from the quiet, daily decision to keep showing up. Think about the greatest things ever built in this world. None of them happened fast. The tallest trees grew one ring at a time. The deepest relationships were built one honest conversation at a time. The most meaningful careers were built one skill, one project, one difficult lesson at a time. Nobody plants a seed in the morning and expects fruit by the afternoon. But somehow, we expect that from ourselves every single day. If you are in a season of your life right now where things feel slow, where progress feels invisible, where you are putting in the work and wondering if it is ever going to amount to anything, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not behind. You are building something that lasts. And the very pace that the world is laughing at right now is the same pace that is going to carry you through every drought that comes your way. The fast donkey recovered after that summer. He went back to running and sprinting, and everyone admired him again. But the farmer never looked at him the same way, because now he knew the truth. Speed is impressive, but patience is what saves you. Do not let anyone rush you out of your own journey. Do not let comparison steal the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you are moving, even when you are moving slowly. The world needs people who can go the distance, people who do not quit when the road gets long, people who understand that the most important thing is not how fast you start, but whether you are still standing when everyone else has burned out. Be the slow donkey. It is the highest compliment I know how to give. If this story moved something in you today, please share it with someone who is in a hard season and needs to be reminded that their pace is not a problem. Subscribe for more stories and lessons like this every week. And drop a comment below and tell me where in your life you are practicing patience right now. I genuinely want to know. Keep going. You are closer than you think.